Well, happy Thursday, everyone. We are joined with our friends Hunter and Dupree over at Wind FM. How's it going?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
What's going on, guys?
Doing wonderful. I can't complain. Do you have complaints?
No. It's
Okay.
Thursday, getting close to the weekend. Yeah.
Thursday is one of the best days, I have to say.
It is. Yes.
Exactly. And you kind of get to plan your weekends.
Yeah.
Yes.
For,
Today's the planning phase.
The planning phase. I think by tomorrow it's a little too late.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
And
I'm
by
just
the
kidding.
time
No.
like Friday night comes around, especially by the time you're out Saturday, you already feel like the weekend's over. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Thursday,
exactly.
there's so much just like, here we go. We have it coming.
Anticipation.
Yeah.
That's great. Anticipation. So this weekend, comedian Killer Bees, which we actually
Ooh.
chatted with earlier in the week. He is super funny. He's going to be at the Ocala Civic Theater, which is now called the Civic, or it's still Ocala Civic Theater,
yeah.
but
Okay.
the cool kids call it the Civic. So it's Saturday, 7:30, and he's a real funny dude.
Yeah.
When he was on the show,
he's
was he
got
cracking
connections.
Oh,
Yes.
I bet that was
my
fun.
gosh.
We talked to him
yes.
for like 15 minutes, and it flew. It was
Wow.
Yeah.
it was awesome.
It flew like a killer
really
bee.
funny.
That makes sense.
Oh, gosh.
He got you. Yeah.
Killer Bees. Also going on this weekend, Saturday is the Williston Watermelon Festival.
Oh,
You know, it's
yeah.
like every weekend, the
Someone
Watermelon
else has a
The
Festival.
watermelon is moving around North Central Florida. That's for sure.
It's the Parade of Watermelon Festival.
It's rolling into Williston Saturday 10 to 3, free admission.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And then, of course, Sunday, Father's Day.
There we go.
Yes,
happy
Mike and
Father's
Dupree's
Day.
Day. Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
What's it like to get 20 gifts on Father's Day?
Yeah, what is usually your
That's what
tradition?
Hunter's like. How do you separate all your, with the 20 kids?
Yeah, do you do it in
one day?
shifts?
Do you do it in shifts? I have a lot of macaroni necklaces. We'll just say that.
Okay, I got a question as a father. So are you done, or are you going to add a few more?
Oh, I think I'm done, Mike.
Come on, we need to get to 5.
I want to know more.
I mean, I think at 42, I think I should be done at this point.
Yeah.
My daughter just turned 17. My oldest just turned 17.
Wow.
When was it? Yesterday, Wednesday.
Wow.
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I
Okay,
forget
one of
something.
these days.
So-
This week, we can just say.
Yeah.
17.
So I feel like I already have a 17-year-old. I feel like it's
Yeah.
that's it
Wow.
now.
That's it. Oh, it's once they reach a certain age,
I
you're
feel
done.
like it,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Well, speaking of Father's Day, real quick, what is something that your father taught you?
Oh my gosh.
A very important lesson.
I mean,
that
I
your
could get
father
so
taught you.
deep with this because everything. I mean, in my family, him and I, and then my mom and my brother, and then my other brother is kind of in between. But him and I are exactly the same. These two are the exact same, and then we have one that's a split. But I could get deep and say he's taught me all these major life things, which he has. But he also taught me how to make a Chase pizza, which is a piece of bread, ketchup,
Yes.
and then a slice of cheese on it. You just put it in
Yeah.
the toaster and you eat it.
Hey, okay. So,
We're a big ketchup family.
oh my God.
I like that.
Yeah.
So the ketchup doesn't like run down the toaster, or
No,
okay.
yeah, it's like you can't do too much, and
Yeah.
some people hear it and they're freaked out. But if you don't think too deeply into it, you think you're eating a pizza.
Okay,
Pretty good.
I like that. I wish I had, that's yeah. Okay, I'd say in the case of my dad, no, he didn't make pizza quite like that. I'd say patience.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
was very slow to anger.
Yeah.
It was just a fairly mild man. But then, when he gave you a look, you knew.
You knew?
You knew. So you just like, okay, I'll go and hide my room or something.
great.
But yeah, I'd say
Yeah,
patience.
my dad had that. My dad had the look, and you knew you were in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
But the one thing my dad taught me, and it has stayed with me all my life, is always pay off your credit card.
Oh,
Never let the
smart.
balance
That's
carry
huge.
over.
Good stuff.
Every month, pay off the
Pay
credit
off the
card.
credit card.
Yes. What about you?
The birds and the bees. I'm just
Oh, there you go.
I'm just kidding.
Those are parental duties there.
No, I mean, Dad was very adamant. He was a hard worker. He has his own business, and he was just like, make sure you do something you're going to love because it's going to be forever, right, as far as work. And then I was always jealous because I have older siblings, and he would always work on his cars with my
Ooh,
brothers. And then by the
okay.
time I got old enough, I could never work on because it was computerized. Everything's like
Yeah.
computerized.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's like, I missed that. But I don't know, just basic life things like how to change a tire. And,
Yes. We love the
know.
dads.
How to make
yes.
Chase pizza.
I know, exactly. We'll
You know, like,
How about he taught you to love all 20 of your kids equally and not favor
Exactly.
one over the other?
yes.
That's right.
Yeah, so this is how it happens, but now you got to love them. So
Yeah.
That's
he
right.
taught me to be a dad. How about
Yeah,
that?
there you go. Good job.
Well, have a great
Father's
Father's
Day,
Day.
Mike.
Exactly, yes. Have a great one. And have a great
Happy
weekend.
Father's
Yeah, have a good weekend.
You
Drink,
too.
eat a lot of watermelon.
Yeah.